Welcome, everybody, to Rebels and Rivals. This is our sixth episode, and we are just delighted to have you come about and watch our show. We've been getting great feedback, and we appreciate all your suggestions for future shows. It's been super exciting. And I am Suki Blaze from the Sonic Scout Radio group, and I host a show called the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour. And my other two co-hosts, we call ourselves the A Team. We have Bill from the Broken Amp. Say hi, Bill.
Hello.
We have Black Jackson from Audio Underground.
What up?
And together we're the A Team, and we make up Rebels and Rivals. So, hey, gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Glad to be here.
Absolutely.
Better be.
It's the highlight of my week.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Speaking of highlights, what's going on in your world with your shows, and are you just give me an update?
Bill, why don't you lead us on this one?
Sure. Yeah, glad to. I have a show playing this week, actually, airing for the full week schedule. I am really happy and really proud of this last show I have. I just feel like the content we're putting out is just getting better and better. The submissions we're getting are just from great artists, very nice and polished products that they're sending to us, very professionally recorded, but still has that indie rawness to it that I just really dig. So it was a jam-packed episode for me. I think some of the most songs on my show that I've ever played. I think it was an hour-long show, and it was almost all music. So it was just crank the volume up and go get it.
So when you're producing your show, what do you end up speaking to the artist, or do you just or do they just prefer doing things online over DM or email? Like, what are you saying?
A little bit of both. There's a lot of people that will just like send me an email or a DM online and just be like, here's what I'm about, here's my inspiration, here's what my songs are about, put your own creative spin on it, and then I'll just I'll listen to the song and I'll kind of feel the way the song makes me feel, and I'll just kind of all just narrate it in one go. Other people like to have a conversation offline too, so we'll just meet on a Zoom or something like that, and we'll just chat and we'll get to know each other, and they'll tell me their story, and then I'll summarize that on air for them too. So it just depends on their personality. So it's pretty fun.
And how about yourself, Black Jackson?
Oh, well, this show, I've kind of changed things up a little bit recently too, where I'm trying to do a little bit more like you're doing, actually, Suki, where you're putting on blocks of songs from artists, right? Like 2-3 songs by one artist. And I really like doing that. I was running 13 different artists in an hour, and just ripping through them and giving quick intros and outros and socials and then moving on, right? Which is cool. I mean, I guess like in some situations, but I'm finding that I can really dig in a little bit more with 2 or 3 songs, really feature these guys, right? So I'm trying to like, these are features, like not just playing their song, I'm featuring them. So the more time I can spend talking about them and what they're doing, what they're up to, about their music, the better. And I can definitely do that with 2-3 song block better than moving so quickly from artist to artist.
That's so important, because you're telling a story. There's so much to unpack with these artists. I actually get a lot of people that don't want to pick up the phone and chit chat. So I have to do a lot of research, and I enjoy it. But it does, having those songs on the Whiskey Rebellion, it really does. It allows me also to showcase different different vibes of a song, right? I could put something on that's more outlaw from them, and then I could show, something that's more acoustic, and it just because these artists, they're so masterful in all of their work that they're very diverse like that, and I love doing that. So that's where that came from.
For sure, that's awesome. Love, like you said, like showing their versatility. A lot of these musicians and artists are very versatile, right? Like, you're getting people who are submitting country and like metal
Yes.
songs, right? And
Right.
first thing I think of right away is AI, right? Like, oh man, if they're like if they're mastering all these genres, like that seems weird. Like, but
Right.
no, like there are just some really, really good bands crossing genres these days. It's phenomenal.
In fact, I did an interview today, and the artist DJ Rittenhouse he grew up in Virginia, I want to say, and I think I have that wrong. He grew up on the East Coast and in a very rural community, and he can do rock, and country is his thing now, right? And he's making some great country music, but I also hear that rock influence,
Right.
and that
Mm-hmm.
it's so nice to see those two merge.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
so exciting.
Now that's not to say that all genre mixing is like, I still haven't gotten into the whole country rap thing. Still trying to wrap my head around that one.
The crossovers, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
whatever. But no. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, super cool. Love the versatility these artists show these days.
Yeah.
Especially,
Well,
the ones that aren't signed to a label, right? They have the freedom to do that. They do whatever they want, right? No
for
one's
sure.
telling them what to do with their music.
For
Yeah.
sure. And the people that I have come across who were with labels and are not, a lot of them are intentionally not with
Oh,
a label.
absolutely.
And they have, really horrible stories about their
Right.
experience. So there's a lot of choice being made here. And with, what we're pulling away 65% of the normal radio market, indie is. And it's like, golly, it's like we are really helping them get their message out,
Right.
They're working their ass off out there, for tips and all this, working their regular job. And it's so nice. But yeah. So what else, guys?
How'd your sports teams do this weekend? The Packers won, right? Didn't Packers? Oh wait, did they? I don't know.
No, they
Did
did.
the 49ers win?
Did it?
49ers
Oh,
won.
you guys are bad.
Okay.
No, the Packers won. It was just I remember it just being kind of a lame game.
Wasn't it like a very short or small margin of victory, like a 1-point game or something?
Against the Giants, that's who they played. Yeah, it
Yes,
was like,
I remember that.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. It was an underwhelming game, but I guess a dub's a dub. Take it.
Yeah. Well,
sure.
especially in this division, it looks like it's going to be tight. Again, all the way down to the end. The Vikings are holding up the end of the division.
Hey, as long as the Chiefs lose, I'm okay.
Right. Yeah.
We're all on the same team with that one, right?
The
They
Chiefs.
did.
Yeah.
They did lose, right? They got beat by whoever they played.
I have no idea, but Mahomes was just having a fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like 5-5 now too. It's like the first time in the Patrick Mahomes era that they're 5-5 or something like that. So,
well, you know what? He should have stayed with the San Francisco 49ers. Anyway, I would go for the money too. You know what? You could give me lots of money. I might even put on like a Viking outfit or a piece of cheese. I mean, hell, you want to offer me $18 million for a 3-year contract? Dude, we're doing it.
I have a cheese head somewhere from when I was a kid. I should find
that should be on your wall. That
it should
wall
be
behind you.
Maybe I'll hang it up there.
Okay. Viking Packer week, Bill, both weeks. In fact, we should make a bet for the first game that and then we have to wear the other team's jersey or something for the second matchup.
I love
that.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be rough.
So the first game, you can wear your cheese head. I'll get one of those Helga horn things.
Okay.
And then whoever wins, right, we'll make that bet. If you're down with it, then for the next game we have to wear the others headgear. I'll wear a piece of cheese if the Packers win. You get a Helga helmet.
All right.
Oh, this is great. Awesome. I love it. This
It's
is
funny.
like serious competition. Maybe I'll be like a cheerleader. No, a referee.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll have to
I
find out.
have a friend that's actually a Vikings fan, so I could probably borrow a jersey of his.
Ooh, there
So
you go.
if that's what I have to do, then
Okay.
so be it. And he actually lives close by, so he would.
Oh, you'd take one for the team, right?
Yeah, he would get a lot of laughs out of that. So
I'll light this baby
Oh.
up if
there
Packers
you go.
win.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah,
Look at
this is
that.
what Suki accidentally sent me.
Yeah.
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 I know, I
Jealous,
should have been
man.
blonde. I'm such a ditz, right? Here I am. I'm notorious, folks. I'm notorious for getting things screwed up. Technically, I'm just dumb. And, golly, these two guys, they keep me in line all week long. I mean, we talk every day throughout the day.
So
and you guys keep me lined out. Thank you.
Well, let's tell the story. How did Black Jackson get that Green Bay Packers light?
Ooh, well,
Remember?
I went for our text thread, right? I asked you gentlemen for your addresses, and for some reason, I just saw the address and I thought, oh my gosh, this is Bill's address. So go on Amazon and I put your name on there. I should have even looked at the state. I did not. I punched it in, but I did not even look at the state. So, yes, your gift went over to, and the reason why I got you this gift, right, is because the wall behind you irritates me. There's no flare, there's no sparkle, there's no neon, and we have to zhuzh it up a little bit.
One of these days, we're going to log on and you're going to see I have all this revamped. You're going to be like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Put some work in. Yeah.
Or maybe like a fathead decal, right? Don't they call it fathead?
They do. Yeah. I don't know what I get a fathead of, though.
Oh, we could get a fat head of anybody. I think we should get a fat head of Suki Blaze to put on the wall back there.
Thank you. And when you're frustrated with me, you can just throw a dart. Oh my gosh, guys, can I tell you something? Okay,
Yes.
I want your opinion. So,
right.
social media, it's such a broad place, right? And I've never in my media career had to have like a page. So now I have all this social media, and I have to tell you, I get some really strange requests. And I don't know if you gentlemen do or not, but yeah, I get a real colorful I get a lot of crap in my I know. I get a lot of shit in my inbox that's not work related. So do you guys ever get like indecent proposals?
I haven't recently. I definitely have not received the type of pictures you're talking about.
Yeah.
The not suitable for work type pictures. No. Women don't typically, in my experience, send guys just unsolicited titty pics.
Right. But I could see like you would be like kind of like a bear if you were like of the other persuasion. So were you getting getting indecent proposals from men?
No, actually.
I'm surprised.
No, nothing. I've never, I can say with just about 100% certainty, I don't think I've ever received one of the pictures that we were referring to before as, can I say it?
Yeah.
Dick pics. Yeah, I don't get dick pics. Never have. Yeah. And please don't take this as an invitation to send me any either. Occasionally I give out my contact information on my show, but if I start getting those, I'm going to start giving out Suki's number.
Don't you dare. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. I want to post them sometimes and like put like a little inchworm and then, or like a caterpillar. And then, you know, the emoji where it goes like this. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That. And just be like, all righty, folks, you want to see the dick pic of the day.
You know, I'll admit, I have the weakest social media game out of us three. You have
just like your background.
I know. See, this is where I fail, but I don't have as many followers as you. I don't post as much as you, so I guess I'm just I'll take what I can get. So if you're not going to send the blackjack, if it gets me a couple followers, I'll take what I can get.
Oh, shit. Oh,
but no,
God.
I can't say that has ever happened to me either. I haven't had anyone throw themselves.
Hey, folks,
at me
if you're listening and watching this right now, please inundate Bill's inbox with
Bill
flavorful
at
photos.
SonicScoutRadio.com.
Oh man,
we do not have an HR department. There is no filter.
Hey, we're internet radio, right? I could be candid about that stuff. Right? Yeah.
I do.
I'm the one that's having to suffer.
I can edit the videos, and we can do a montage of all the pictures you get, and just put a blur on it, and we can just roast these fools online if that's what they're gonna do.
Right. We'll just put the Sonic Scout Radio logo over it.
There you go. Yeah. Put Terry's face over it.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This is what you get for not coming on the show today with us, Terry. We're gonna start forwarding we're just gonna start putting your face over all the inappropriate pictures.
Yeah.
Inappropriate. Yes.
So when you're getting these pictures, are they actually musicians want to be on the show, or they're just like,
oh God.
No, but they say, "Hey, Suki Blaze" and stuff like that, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" And okay, wow, and it's just, yeah.
So it's not like, "Hey, in lieu of the submission fee, take this picture instead."
Oh yes, I need those pictures. Do not send me, folks, pictures of your dick because I will post them online.
Yes,
do it. I swear to God, and don't blur out their face, and tag their wife and kids.
No, they don't put their face in there. They only do their pecker.
Okay, some of them are a little smarter than that, at least. Okay. Well, yeah, put their name right next to it. Put their, profile pic if there's, if you can find them on Facebook or something.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't know.
No,
I just want to
maybe don't do that. You might get the wrong guy. Like, oh, look at this Todd Johnson.
No, I'll just put their Johnson on there. That's all.
Right.
Since they're not musicians. Hey, you send me a dick pic, it's going online, folks. I'm going to put a little emoji like this, like, okay, with the caterpillar.
and your contact information.
And Bill's contact information.
Not mine. Not mine.
Oh
people that are weird, dude. Like, I don't know what goes on in their brain where they think that's a good idea. That's the thing. You have to do a lot of steps before you send that. I mean, think about it. You have to first have the idea. Then you have to say, that's a good idea. Okay, let me get naked. Let me get my phone. Let me open the camera app. Let me take the perfect photo. Let me look at it. Let me save it. Let me upload. Like, that's a lot of steps. There's so many steps there where you can be like, this is not a good idea. I should not do this. But they go through those steps and they still say, send it. And and they think that's a good idea. I don't understand the logic.
Oh my
I did have one person send me something. This was a long time ago. Send me like a video and like nothing too bad, but very like, and then immedly send me, oh, sorry, I sent that to the wrong person.
Oh shit.
I'm wow.
Oh my God.
I doubt you actually did send it, because it was like on Snapchat too. Like you had to
okay,
right.
She knew who she was sending that to.
She
Don't lie.
was throwing it out there.
Oh, oops.
Throwing it out there.
Sorry.
But you were like, I'm not buying it.
Right.
No. I mean, it wasn't anything awful, but it was suggestive enough.
Yes. Oh, men. Okay, gentlemen. Oh my gosh. So I just got done. I'm going to start doing a individual podcast, right? I'm going to, for us, I was thinking, and I didn't pass this by you, it's going to be like After Dark. And it's going to be like a collective where when we interview a guest, then we could put it up there and, and everybody can watch that interview and get to know the guests better, right? Mm-hmm. We'll kind of get closer to the music.
Yeah. Would it be like an hour-long show, right? Where we can just combine interviews to make up.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, I love that.
Right. Because we're so diverse.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm glad you think that might be a good idea. What about yourself, Black Jackson?
Yeah, I'm down with it. Just so I fully understand, like each of us conducting interviews and then doing a podcast around those interviews. Is that what we're
Well,
talking?
we could can them because
Okay.
I know everybody's schedule is so across the board really
Sure.
crazy. So, when we do, we'll have this place where we could, a depository of sorts. We could have
Sure.
these, videos there. So people
Love it.
can get to know, the artists that we play on our station. And I just think that's,
Absolutely.
Yeah, like archives of past interviews that we've
Yeah.
done and have that, which is great because I have a few that actually would be 20, 30 minutes, not a full hour. So it'd be good
right.
that I would love to recirculate out there, and the artists would love it too because it's just more
Mhm.
exposure for them. So I think that's a fantastic idea. Good thinking.
Oh, well, thank
Mhm.
you. Yeah. Every once in a while I have a clear head and I can come up with great ideas.
Right.
Yeah. Usually in the morning after my coffee.
Right.
Yes.
How many interviews have you guys done for your shows?
I've done 4 for sure. Let me think. Yeah,
I think
4.
I did 4 as well.
4.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I spliced and diced the talking points in between songs and
Sure.
whatnot, and it kind of became a little laborsome to do it that way.
Right.
Mhm.
So I was
Right.
thinking that this would be a good opportunity to save that part. And
Sure.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
I have
don't
done
know.
3, and the first one I did, I just assumed, because I'm an idiot, that Zoom was just going to record it. Zoom did not record it, so I did a whole half-hour long interview.
Oh.
Nothing.
I did
So
that with
like,
my first
shit,
one.
that is not going to happen again. So then the second interview, I did it again, and I didn't get any of that interview either. I did 2 interviews, nothing. The second one, there was some technical thing going on. I actually got a little bit, but no, I couldn't really use any of it, so I just scrapped it.
Right.
The third one actually worked finally. So that was like my real first on-air interview, and now I'm supposed to do 2 this week, and I'm a little freaked out, but I just haven't done a lot of interviews, so I'm not
Right.
super I know just so much of it depends on the flow, and
Mhm.
is the artist gonna give you 5-word answer or a 5-minute answer,
Yes.
that changes so much, and you just have to be just so quick on your feet and adjusting to different things. So it's a little bit intimidating, but getting the hang of it. I'm really liking it, and I'm finding that they're popular. People love interviews. I don't know about really long interviews, but
Right.
shorter,
Mhm.
10, 15-minute
Mhm.
interviews, maybe mixed in with a song or 2. Yeah, people
Right.
For
really
sure.
enjoy that. So I'm gonna try to do more of those.
Yeah, yeah. In my experience, any half hour or less for me. I mean, I did do a one interview that went 45 minutes, but it was
Hmm.
with a band that they've been doing this for 30 years. So
Oh
they
wow,
have
there's
30
a
years
lot to talk
of
about,
stuff to
right?
talk about,
Mhm.
which that 45 minutes just went by like that because of just so much history that they had to talk about and everything, which is great. But a lot of it, realistically, a half hour or less, I think is a really great piece. And like what you said, Black Jackson, they love it. I mean, everybody loves a good
Mhm.
documentary.
Mhm.
And I feel
Right.
like everybody loves a good artist interview, just knowing their background, their story. And for me, someone who considers themselves a musician of some sort, I love just hearing the things of how they got into music and how they picked up their first guitar or their first set of drumsticks. In fact, one of the last interviews I did, I asked the guy, I just said I just said I got one last question for you, and it's super easy. I'm like, what kind of guitar do you have? And there's just it's kind of cool to just see what their
Sure.
preferences are.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I had an interview today, DJ Rittenhouse, and definitely, he's an indie country artist, obviously unsigned, and he just had such a great story. He grew up a pastor's son. There's a lot of trials and tribulations, like abuse in the family and whatnot, and he took all that energy and just put it into song. That was his way of getting his energy out, getting all those feelings out, and you can really hear it in the song. It definitely has some grit to it, but but I feel like these interviews are very helpful, and I can't wait to edit them and put that one up today. Oh, not tonight, but soon.
Right. Yeah, they just really go a long way in building relationships. It's very cool.
Right. Well, oh my gosh, guys. So holidays are upon us. Okay.
Yeah, seriously,
And
like full swing.
Crazy to think.
And
Yes.
I'm not a domestic person. I kind of live off of ramen and tofu. And
What?
yeah, no, I don't cook at all. Like I have this gourmet kitchen, right? I got the wolf range and I got all this stuff.
No,
But
I
yeah,
figured
no,
you
I
would
didn't
have a cook, like your own personal chef. Look at that
tell you
place.
what, I really need one, right?
Yeah, right.
Because
If your sister would have married Rob Schneider.
Oh man, what? I know, I'm so pissed. She's so dumb in that respect. Because it's like, oh my God, Natalie, go for it. That's the golden ring.
Would have
But it
been
didn't work
beautiful.
out
She
that
could have
way.
married him, dumped his ass, and taken half his money.
I mean, it's not Adam Sandler, but it's one of the Happy Madison cronies. I mean,
right.
So really, so your sister actually dated Rob Schneider, huh?
Yes. And how it went was Rob invited the family to a comedy night at this local auditorium. And here I am, little Jenny. I was like, had my little, gabardine top and whatnot, like matching hat and gloves. And we go in there and we sit down, and all of a sudden Rob comes out and he is just making the crowd roar. And all of a sudden here come the F-bombs. What? Yeah. So my father and mother, because they were very conservative, they're like, nope, Jenny, get up. We're leaving.
How old
Put me
were
in the
you?
car. I must have been like 7.
Oh,
Thinking 7.
Probably the right move on your parents.
Yeah, it's not like it is today, right?
Right.
But true.
So what era Rob Schneider would this have been? Would this have been like
oh, this is like 80s.
Okay, so it was
Yeah.
it was like long
What? You're only like
before-
27.
My sister's older than me, right?
Way
yes,
older.
I'm only 27.
So it wasn't like you just got done recording the movie The Hot Chick or something that was over, right?
No, nothing like that. But I mean, still, there was opportunity, and she passed it up.
True, because at that point, I feel like in the 80s, he was already on some sort of comedy circuit. He was already doing probably some stand up, I'm assuming, or
yeah, it's probably when he was
roles
getting
in
his chops, right? He was
right
doing local
yeah
shows. Yeah,
like Adam Sandler, like he was on Saturday Night Live, what 92, 3, 4, something like that.
Yeah,
so like,
somewhere right in
he was
there,
definitely working. He was getting there.
Yeah,
Schneider was. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, he's half Filipino. Did you know that?
No,
I did not know
He's from Pacifica, California, which is on the coast, and he had just the most amazing parents, and it just and he took such great care of both of them, and just a real genuine family, and they were so generous. Like he was always doing stuff, just not in his own personal way, not for namesake or anything like that, for the community, and it was just a very inspiring gentleman. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty
Cool.
good. So have you guys ever met like a celebrity? Oh wait, did we talk about this last week?
Did we? I don't know. The most famous person we've ever met. I don't know. I would have to think about that for a minute. So I don't think we did talk about it last week.
But I know Bill, he came close to some, and we might have done this before the show started. But Bill, you came close to a like a superstar, right? Like some sports star or something.
Yeah. So I've met a lot of athletes in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I think what I said last time was, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Bucks, star. I saw him at a Best Buy. I was there to buy a fridge, and he like walked in and he was buying a bunch of like little stuff, like an iPad and like accessories for it and stuff. And I was there trying to order my fridge for delivery, and he was there with his mother and his girlfriend or his wife or whatever, and there are a lot of young kids flocking to him, wanting pictures and stuff. And I'm like an adult, so I'm like, I'm not gonna just go stay online with a bunch of kids and all that. Like, let him enjoy his off day. But
I wouldn't have stood in line. I would just walked up there and say, "Hey."
I wanted to walk by on my way out of the store,
all you kids,
fist bump them, but let's see. So one time I was in Hollywood.
Oh.
And I think Nelly was there. I didn't see him for sure, but there was this blacked out SUV with dark tinted windows that pulls up on the side of the street, and then the crowd of people, and there was this is like on Rodeo Drive, and everybody like started like flocking towards his car, and somebody yelled, "Oh my God, it's Nelly!" And then you see the window come down, you kind of see an arm come out and like slap fives and stuff.
Oh
and
my
again,
gosh!
I'm not gonna go run over there, but so I think I was maybe 20 feet away from Nelly at one point. But,
you guys shared the same airspace.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's pretty rad, right?
Yeah, so basically famous people, yes, for sure. More like athletes and musicians, but never like a movie star or anything like that.
I don't know.
I feel like we did talk about this time because I feel like I've told my Kent Herbeck story where Kent Herbeck offered me the back of his SUV.
Yes.
For $20.
We did talk about this. Dang it.
Little deja vu. Yeah. You know what? It's great though, because we're always picking up new listeners, so they can hear the story again. So it's fine.
This is true.
I do actually have one cool like celebrity story though, that I could tell real quick. I actually touched on it on my show last week. So this must have been in like 2005, 2006. You guys, are you familiar with the band Muse?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
Our country host wouldn't be, of course.
Yeah.
But sorry. Anyway, Muse, awesome band from the UK. They were really starting to hit it big back in the early 2000s, maybe 2005. I think somewhere in there they played Glastonbury. They just killed it. They came and toured the US. The first time they were here, they toured really small clubs. I saw them at a really small club in Minneapolis, met them outside of the club after the show. They were just hanging out on the sidewalk waiting for their Uber or whatever it was back then, and didn't say anything to them or interact with them, just kind of saw them out there. But then the next time they came through, they played the big State Theater here, and after the show, me and the people that I was with, my girlfriend at the time, my cousin, and my brother. Did I tell this story too? Maybe I did.
Wait, your girlfriend was your cousin?
Well, I live in
Minnesota. Minnesota, yeah. Is that what happened? I mean, I have questions.
Good
it's
God.
legitimate.
No. I was with my girlfriend and my cousin. Yeah, and my brother. Anyway, we're walking through downtown Minneapolis. We kind of go around the corner to get back to wherever we were parked, and I saw the door to the back of the theater open, like someone walked out and just whatever shut, and I'm like, guys, hold on just a second. Went over there, the door opened up, I walked right in, no one said anything to me, I kept walking, nobody stopped me, and pretty soon I'm like backstage, and there's people pushing speakers and amps and whatever everywhere, moving stuff out, and all of a sudden my brother comes walking in. I'm like, shit, cool. So we're like, all right, man, it's on. We just pop into this dressing room. Was
he in there?
Nobody was in the dressing room at all. It was completely empty, but the table was full of beer. So we help ourselves to a couple Coronas, and we end up we're like, okay, we came up with this game plan. We had seen some stairs, so we decided to go for the stairs and just see where that took us. And we went downstairs into the basement of this huge theater in Minneapolis. Well, not huge, but it's a big like Broadway type theater in Minneapolis. And we like this guy comes around the corner. He's way down at the end of the hall. He comes around the corner and is walking right towards us. It's the fucking bassist for Muse.
Oh.
And so we're like, oh my god, right? And my brother's like, hey, are you guys like having any drinks anywhere? What are you guys doing? He's like, yeah, just we're right around the corner. Just give us about 5 minutes. We're just kind of, getting things set up or taken care of, whatever. But yeah, come in about 5 minutes. We're right around the corner. So we just went like hid somewhere for like 5 minutes and then walked right into their dressing room, man, with our beers and just hung out. Like we belong there. Everybody was super cool to us.
Oh my gosh.
All of a sudden, after a little bit, this one guy looks, he's like, who the hell are you guys? And I look at my brother like, we're from MSP Janitorial. I just made it up just off the top of my head. And he's like, nice try. He's like, I'm the superintendent of this building. And no, I don't think so. He's like, you guys, he gave us props though. He's like, you guys have to go, but you guys got a lot further than anybody should have.
It's funny.
He's like, good job. So then we left, and we were in there for like an hour almost, I bet. And so I'm like, I had forgotten all about my cousin and girlfriend at this point.
Well, yeah, you had enough Coronas in you guys. You didn't care about anything. We got music and beer.
Right. So I'm like, shit, I hope, my girlfriend's still out there. They were, thankfully, they stuck, they waited for us. They stuck around.
See, I wouldn't have waited. I'd be like, okay, dump the chump.
I would have too, for sure. Do that. Are you kidding? So anyway, like we're right by the buses and we're just kind of getting ready to get back. And the band comes out and they walk onto the bus and I say something to him, and he's like, oh, he looks at us, he's like, oh, I was wondering what happened to you guys. And I said, hey man, do me a favor, when you get back to the UK, I have a guilty pleasure. You guys are going to find it out right now if I haven't told you already. I said, I want you to say hi to somebody for me. He's like, all right. I'm like, got to say hi to Robbie Williams. Wait, he gave me the funniest look. I was
the Millennium guy that's saying
yes, that's that guy.
Oh,
absolutely.
Okay.
That's my man crush.
Really?
Love me some Robbie
I wonder what he
Williams.
looks like now. I'll have to go check him out.
I see him every day on Instagram.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how does he look?
Old, like me.
Stop.
Yeah. I mean, he he looks great, right? Like he seems like he's doing really well. He seems really happy. He's sober. He had a rough, teenage years, early 20s, went through a lot. Right. But yeah, seems to be doing really well. He's a lot of fun to follow on Instagram. God, I want to see that guy in concert. He was doing Vegas, a residency in Vegas right when COVID hit. And I was actually I was going to be out there in April. And they yanked it, of course, like they did everything. And I don't think he's going to reschedule. It sounds like he's not planning on it. So I'll probably have to go overseas to see him. I don't.
Why not?
Anyway, Robbie Williams. That's so funny.
Yeah, so that is a good one.
Hopefully he said hi to Robbie Williams for
me.
Right? Yeah.
Well, Suki, you may not have heard about this, but Black Jackson, have you heard of a music festival in Milwaukee, Wisconsin called Summerfest?
Absolutely. I've been there. I've seen Rush there and the Counting Crows and Santana. Oh yeah.
Okay, great. So Suki, supposedly this is the largest music festival in the country. And it's every summer down by our lakefront. We have like this big grounds.
It's amazing.
And like food and beer and drinks, and there's like it kind of looks like a ski lift, and it just takes you across the whole thing.
Holy cow.
It's like a chairlift thing. Anyway, it was just announced that Muse is headlining Summerfest in 26.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Shut up!
Oh my gosh!
That might be the first time we meet, Bill. But I will absolutely be in your city for that.
They're headlining at the Marcus Amphitheater or whatever it's called now, and that's like the main stage there, Suki, where like you would go attend concerts. But Summerfest is rad because it has like just like free stages everywhere with all these independent artists performing and then they have like the big main stage that you have to like buy tickets for. But Muse is headlining, so that should be a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe we need some press passes.
There you go.
So seriously, like if they have like indie bands and unsigned bands performing, I don't see why Sonic Scout Radio can't get in on a little sponsorship action or something.
That's what
get our
I'm
names out
about,
there. Get our brand out there in front of these people who it's serving.
Yeah. Get a
Very
bunch
cool.
of handouts and
great.
stuff. Give them
Wow,
stickers or
what a
something.
coincidence, right?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
doubt. All right.
Totally.
So
That's
hey, I
just so
wish Terry
wild.
was on this show with us. I would lock
Yeah.
him in right now to
Oh, yeah.
commit to sending us to
Right.
Riverfest next
I
year.
know.
We'll
Good
strong
Lord.
arm him when he comes on.
Yeah, for sure.
So, Bill, how much more time do we have left?
We're at 40 minutes, so
So 5 more. That's it.
we're at 40, so we got 20 minutes left of
Oh,
our show.
excuse me. Sorry.
Yep.
So I'm glad because I want to talk about Britney Spears. Did you see her on social media last couple of days?
No.
I didn't see her, but I saw a picture. She did not look well.
She does not look well. And she actually had a gentleman from the restaurant walk her to her car, and he had her little boom box. So I don't know if she needed that boom box to take videos of her in the bathroom or something, but had her little, JBL boom box. And he was holding her champagne. So he had the JBL and her champagne, got her to the car. And then she takes off. It's like whiskey, tango, foxtrot. Like, what the hell's happening here, right?
Where was this?
Right.
This was in Orange County.
Okay.
Yeah, Orange County.
Okay. Wait. What happened now?
So
I'm not sure I followed that.
Sorry. So she was eating at a restaurant,
Okay.
and I guess she went into the restaurant with her JBL speaker, and and so probably she needed that because she dances around in the bathroom. So maybe she has to entertain herself for a minute and do some twirly dops. But then when she's done, you have the server walking her out of the restaurant with the JBL and a full glass of champagne. So brings her to the car. Yeah, because she was not going to let that go to waste. And then she chugs it, gets in the car, and just takes off.
Wait, so he kicked her out? Like, you have to leave now?
No, but she wanted somebody to carry her champagne to the car.
She was clearly intoxicated, right?
Right. I don't think she was being a diva. I think she wanted that, number one. Yeah. She's having a hard time, right?
Yeah, she's had a rough go, sounds like.
Yeah, she has.
Yes.
Yeah, the pictures that I see on Instagram, just the rings, the dark rings around her eyes are getting larger and larger, and yeah, it's not good. It's not going to end well if she keeps doing this.
Yes,
we've seen this story.
And that's the problem, right? With musicians, we always see this, and they're just such great musicians. Well, I wouldn't call her great. She's just all about auto-tune, right?
She's a great entertainer, I would say. Yeah. I wouldn't call her a musician necessarily.
No, I wouldn't.
Maybe she is. I don't know, but that's not what she's famous for.
I doubt it.
Right.
I mean,
interesting.
Yeah. She's a great product to market, let's just say.
Yeah, for sure.
So anyway, that's my little Hollywood cheese. So
the pop culture moment, yeah.
Yes, a pop
culture segment.
Well, I butted in too much. I want to talk about. I heard we have some music queued up. And who was it from? It's from you, Black Jackson, correct?
It is. It's from me. So I thought. So we've gotten a couple suggestions here and there to maybe do music reviews, have people send us in their music, and then kind of critique it or whatever online. I don't know that I'm necessarily ready to do that right now. Just because I feel like I don't want to critique, I don't want to tell somebody their music needs to, it's just not, I don't feel like that's my place right now, but I would like to bring music onto this show. For instance, I've had so many songs sent to me, of course, like we all have, but I also put out a call for Christmas music.
Yep.
I just thought I'd share some of that, see if anybody else wanted to pick any of that up. Share some other music that came in that I really liked, but doesn't necessarily fit on my show. I'm gonna see what you guys think of it, see if you know of a show that it would fit on, maybe, or if you guys want to take it. You guys are more than welcome. If you don't, we'll maybe throw it to the team, see if we can hook these artists up with another presenter who would like to put them on the show, since they went through the trouble of actually sending me their music. And I thought it was, worthy of, passing on to see if it could fit on somebody's show.
Great.
So
I love it.
I sent some to Bill, and we'll hear it tonight. We'll just listen to, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds of it, and then we'll kind of turn it down, talk about it a little bit, and see if someone wants to grab it.
Great.
How exciting. Okay.
Well, you sent 4.
Okay.
So is there a certain one you want to start with?
Well, let me see here. Let's go. Why not go with? Well, let's just go with the Christmas music. Let's go bottom up. I think I sent Christmas music first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lisa Marie.
Oh.
Lisa Carey Marie or something like that.
Okay. And what was the name of the song?
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. No, actually,
Sounds like a club.
The name of the song is Gaining the Victory.
Okay. I got that one here.
Awesome. Yeah, let's give that a listen and
All right.
see what you guys think.
All right. Well, here we go.
All right. Do we have a Christian rock show?
I don't think so.
But what a nice message. Certainly not country, but yeah. We should definitely pass this
It
one
could
on.
almost pass this country.
Stop.
No?
Stop it.
No? Okay.
No,
Today's
no.
country.
No.
I could.
Well.
No? Okay.
No.
It's got a nice upbeat vibe to it.
It
It
does.
does, yeah. Like
It does.
I think that's fun. I think there's a place for that. Like
I
I
do.
said, I don't think that it would fit on my show necessarily, just because of the vibe that I have on my show. But yeah, like I just wanted to bring this on here. I guess this isn't necessarily a Christmas music. It's a Christian rock song. And I know we've had Christian rockers featured on Sonic Scout Radio before. So if any of our other presenters are listening, and I'll put this out in the group chat, but is it Lisa Carey Marie? Yeah, Lisa Carey Marie. She is looking for a radio show to be on. So let's get her on the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I mean, everybody, it could be holiday because everybody needs that lift up, that inspirational music during the holidays.
Yeah, I think that's kind of why I kind of lumped it in with the holiday music. Was just kind of has that, Jesus, right?
Right. And we all need a little bit of Jesus, right? Especially like Thanksgiving's coming up. We're going to be around the table and we're going to talk politics.
Oh God, no, no.
It might be a divided house if we do that. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
There'd be a lot of drinking going on. A lot.
We're gonna start throwing mashed potatoes at each other if that happens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, gaining the victory.
Awesome.
That's a good one.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go, Lisa. We will try to find you a home for that song. I'm sure we'll be able to do that. We'll have
Terrific.
someone reach out to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Awesome. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just want to move on to a Christmas song or something. I'm feeling like we need some Christmas music.
For sure. Let's
What's
see.
up next?
Whichever
guys?
one you want.
Well,
So-
I kind of like the name of this one. It's just "Woo, It's Christmas."
Yes. Yep.
Oh, it's to the
that
point.
Woo.
That one.
Woo. It's Christmas.
Yeah, I like that. So let's give this one a whirl. I'll play it louder for a little bit.
Awesome.
It's a winter wonderland. Lights are twinkling together hand in hand. Every heart is glowing with joy and cheer. Wrap up the memories, it's that time of year.
This kind of song could be on a Hallmark special. Don't you think?
I think you're right.
I know you guys don't watch that, but
While the
women do.
credits are running or something.
Yeah.
they have a big,
See that opening a Hallmark movie.
Absolutely.
Totally.
Yeah. I think it could maybe use a little more sleigh bell, but that's just me.
More sleigh bell, I would agree.
Yeah, it's like cowbell, but like for Christmas,
Yes.
that
Right.
sleigh bell.
I
So,
love it.
well, very cool.
that's a good
I
one.
think I'm taking this song, guys. I'm gonna put this on my
Yeah,
Christmas special
absolutely.
for sure. Yeah.
Was it the Hallmark reference that made you want to take that?
Yeah, for sure. I'm
Such
a Hallmark kind
marketability.
of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're definitely holiday. Gosh, you have your Christmas tree up for Lord's sake. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's been up for like a week or so already.
That's this weekend's plan for us.
Yeah.
You're so
Christmas,
good. No, not
Yeah.
girl.
Right. I think this
Next
came in with
week
another vocalist came in singing this one. Is it 2 people singing? Or the same person?
Maybe.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's. I'm not I love traditional Christmas music.
Right.
I'm not always the biggest fan of the more contemporary, newer Christmas music. I think it's tricky to pull it off, but this one does a pretty decent job.
Yeah.
I could put this into the Christmas music mix and not be mad about it.
Right.
I agree.
agree.
Well said. Yeah.
Okay, next one.
All right. Let's see. There is let's do a Jolly Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Is this the one? Is this a YouTube video?
I'm not sure.
Okay. There's one that I thought he sent a YouTube link in the video. If you can't watch it here, you guys, if you're listening, you have to find it on YouTube. But anyway.
All
is
right,
there a lot
give
of
this one
energy?
whirl.
Okay.
No.
Oh
yeah. Check out that sleigh bell.
Yeah.
Good old Christmas time is here, the most wonderful time of the year. Decorations and Christmas lights, such a beautiful jolly sight. Christmas time, that good old Christmas time. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
That one sounds like a Tim Allen Santa Claus thing,
Yes.
or something like
Yep.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want that too. Can you ask him? if he
You
wants
want that
my
one?
Show? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You can. I'll give you that one, Suki.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Well, we could share.
Absolutely.
Double the
You
trouble.
can. I mean, right. Like
Yeah.
you're not. That's a good time actually to remind people. If you are an artist being featured on Sonic Scout Radio, you do not have to stick to one show. You can be on as many shows as you please. So, if you want to be on multiple shows, reach out to the other presenters.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yes,
More
so
exposure.
many could be
Yep.
crossovers. So that is perfect.
Yeah,
I love
for
that.
sure.
Yes,
Cool.
great idea.
So I love this song. I'm happy that you can play it on your show, Suki. But please check out the YouTube video. I'm certain that's the one that has a YouTube video. I'll try to. If it's not in the email that I sent to Bill, I'll try
Let
to.
me see.
find it.
I have the emails up. Let's see.
It's just a really. It's like a DIY music video, but it's fantastic.
Okay, let me. Oh yeah, so this artist has 2 songs that they submitted. This one that is a Jolly Merry Christmas, and they also have Happy Happy New Year that you sent me in this email.
And what is this artist's name again?
This one's let's see. This was Daryl Harmonica Sari.
Oh, yep. Yep, that's right. I didn't exactly know how to pronounce that either. I will by the time the Christmas special
Well,
runs.
let's do their other one.
Okay.
Which was Happy Happy New Year, real quick. Gotta play both of them, right? Happy Happy New Year.
7, 6, 5,
Oh yeah, I like this.
3,
Yes.
2, 1. Happy New Year!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, I bring to you the official Happy New Year celebration national anthem. It's time to get your drink
Ooh,
on.
I love the
It's time to
sampling.
get your party on. Now get on up, get ready and set, and let's do this damn thing.
James Brown.
All right.
Yay!
Want everybody in the house tonight.
Yay!
We gon' make this.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
taking that one. You
That
cannot
one-
have that one.
That one's pretty rad. That's like a Crunk Dick Clark right there. I like
Oh,
it.
that is awesome.
Oh my gosh.
for
Well,
sure.
they could be on multiple shows.
That's true.
Okay.
Yep.
True.
Yeah,
Priority
you know what?
yours, but if not,
I'm gonna reach out to him and see what he wants to do. Yeah.
I love
What
that.
a fun song.
I love it.
No doubt.
That's a good one. Yeah. We have 5 minutes left, and
Oh, gosh.
Sid,
Okay.
this is a segment brought to you by Black Jackson that I absolutely just love. Is this whole music thing? We can always play samples of music. We can talk about it.
Awesome.
We can, get a little tidbit out there. So thanks for sharing this. This is great.
That was so
Absolutely.
rad. And one of the things that we also need to put out there is that, I have a sponsor already for my show. And I think we should probably try to get sponsors for Rebels and, Rivals and Rebels. Rebels and Rivals. So what do you think, guys? Right?
Yeah,
People.
I think you're right. Yeah, we need we need some support for sure. We need some sponsors. We need some something to just allow us to kind of grow this show into what we all know that it can be. This could, I mean,
Right.
this it's just been a lot of fun, producing this with you guys. So I would love to keep it going. Let's get some sponsors and really, spice this thing up and see what we can do with it.
Yes, because we're commercial free, and what we do is basically this is a labor of love for us. So I'm very proud of the product, and sponsors, please come our way. So let's also talk about how folks could get a hold of you guys and what time your shows are on and whatnot. Okay, Bill.
Let's see. The Broken Amp, anything rock music, punk rock, pop punk, a little bit of hard rock, anything acoustic rock, anything that just is guitar driven, good beat. I'm interested in. I'll play it. Let's see. My show is playing. I know it's going twice a week. This week, it is playing at 11 a.m. and I believe it's also playing at midnight.
Now this is Central Time.
Well, it could, Central Time for me. And what I like about having the midnight to 1 a.m. time slot is because our buddy Dan Higgins in Australia, that's going to be the afternoon for him. So he can catch my show where I have 4 of his songs playing.
Wow.
I like the different time slots.
Well, this week you're right before me. And I'm at 10 a.m. Pacific time and 6 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, well, enough about me. What's going on, Black Jackson? How could people get a hold of you?
So you can email me at audiounderground@sonicscoutradio.com. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram. You see that at the bottom of the page if you're watching. Otherwise, it's Instagram at audio.underground, TikTok at Black Jackson. BLCKJCKSN, no vowels.
No vowels.
I have to say that.
No vowels.
No vowels.
Oh my God. In the format of your show.
Format of my show is if you can dance to it or cry to it, send her on in because it probably has a spot on my show. Also, just want to quickly mention my studio line number is, and it's also doubles as my WhatsApp number. It's 1-612-430-3557. Shoot me a text if you have any.
No dick pics.
No, God. Jesus, no, please.
Sorry. I mean, come on. But we are going to have a Rebels and
send me your
Rivals
music.
phone number soon. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We did talk about that with Terry. Yes. Phone number. People can call in, leave voicemails, or send text messages in. I don't know if you guys have satellite radio or anything, but I've listened to this couple stations on satellite radio where they have voicemail boxes where they give out the number and then listeners call in and just leave wacky messages, whatever they want.
Let's
Not
do that, my friends.
Yeah, why not? That'd be kind of fun.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're wrapping up here. This is Suki Blaze from the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour with my dear friend Black Jackson and Bill from the Broken Amp. And we just appreciate you. So keep on coming back. You can follow us online, all of our socials, and make it a great one.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. So.